Hi Chad, welcome to the last Advent of Code stream. It is about to be Christmas. It's Christmas Eve and I've only one fucking present Christmas Eve. Anyway, we're back for yet another stream. I have not closed any of my windows from before. Let me open things up and we can get started. Pokemon still hatching eggs. Yup. Day 00, day 25, our ultimate test of things. JJMC was first. Hello, hello. Eric's also here. How you doing? Walker Code says, let's go! Indeed, indeed. Aerobounce, how you doing? Vera, hello, hello. Valgadari, good to see you. Final Night, are we expecting a doozy? Usually the last one is a little bit more of a gimme. Usually. Or at least that's how I feel. I feel like the last day has usually been a relief than anything else. But what is my fucking script? ASC 25 part 2 is the script. Okay, so I have been debugging graphics drivers for VirtualBox because a bunch of people online claimed that is why my keyboard is laggy. So we have turned off 3D acceleration and we are now using the 2D acceleration different graphics driver. So maybe that'll fix the keyboard. I don't fucking know. But we're gonna give it a shot. Eric says, tonight's puzzle is neat and contains yet another dumb thing that makes me laugh every time. Yeah, nice. Alkalon, hello, hello. How you doing? Everyone says, hoping my mouse stops bugging out at me. Yo, same. Mouse, keyboard, they've both been like freaking out. Heck, even my internet died during a couple of streams. I'm hoping that doesn't happen either. But we'll see, we'll see. And hopefully I don't edit my input or other dumb shit that I've done in previous days. I also wrote a bunch of other support functions, so you will get to use those too. Probably not though. Will 50 stars reveal all the Easter eggs again this year? They always do. That's what the 50 stars does. That's what you win. You win all the eggs. Eggs. The eggs. Right, I should open this up and get things ready to refresh. Please don't repeatedly request. Yeah. Earlier today, we bumped Pregament CI. And eliminated 2 seconds from every single build, which is pretty cool. What you win is all the things you learned along the way. Yes, indeed. That is what you always win. But yeah, good luck to everyone who's going on. I don't know what's giving this feeling, but I'm starting to get the impression that Eric likes the spitty emote. Yeah. Yeah, I think the spinny one is Eric's new favorite one. Which means I'll have to make a spinny emote for next year. That way Eric can have 2 spinnies. I learned to search deep and broad, far and wide. Did you actually do a depth first search this year? I don't know that we did any depth first this year. Or I mean, I'm sure one of these years I'm gonna learn A star and actually write it, but Stapsy, hello, how you doing? But yeah, I think this is it's been a year. 2022 has been a year. We'll just leave it at that. Not just Advent Code. It's been a year. God, I think I had this many points in 2018. Like, what am I doing? I'm washed. Oh wait, no, 2018 I didn't solve them on time. 2019? Yeah. Okay, we gotta get I didn't even do these ones in time. Fuck, I was on a roll this year. All right, we gotta get points today so that so that I'm not worse than 2019. Jesus. I don't think I still know how to use A star. Yeah, I don't know A star at all. I don't think I've ever implemented it or even thought about it. Part 2 script go burr? Yeah. Yeah, part 2, oh, you can't see it because it's behind my screen, but part 2 script go burr is the plan for today. But I don't know, if I don't get points on part 1, there's like no way I get points on part 2. But if I get points on part 1, I'm gonna get more points on part 2. Is what I've seen from previous years. Destiny Wait says A star is based for the part 1 of the grid traversal one. What that one was. Everyone says this is the first year I've done better than I did in 2019, which is the year I didn't finish. 2019 was the encode one. That one was fun. Although I didn't finish it on time. I think I didn't finish it until mid 2021. I don't remember why. I think I actually had a typo in my sample, and that's why I didn't finish 2021 or 2019, because I had a mistake. The last one that I didn't do is the parallel execution day, but it turns out that my code was fine. There was just like one little tiny bug. But you didn't talk about 2019. I really like 2019. I really liked encode. I know a lot of people didn't, but I enjoyed encode. Did someone say encode spinny spinny? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Encode day 25? Yeah, right? Encode's the best? Exactly, Aneurysm. Exactly. Encode was great. I really enjoyed encode. Oh, you did release the encode toolchain. That's cool. Maybe I'll have to poke at that at some time. Let's go! Indeed, Mac. One last let's go for the good old one. The best of ones. My pace buffer is busy holding space. Alright, good luck to everyone who's solving. Dog Jeff, good to see you. See Laco Colado, hello. Alright, I'm gonna be ignoring chat. Good luck to everyone who is solving, and I will see you on the other side. Some nonsense? Okay. Sounds like math? Okay, let's actually read the problem. Field requirements, number format. Snafu. Instead of using digits 4 through 0, the digits 2, 1, 0, and minus. And double minus. Oh my fucking god. Minus is worth -1, double minus is worth -2. Okay. So because 10 in normals is 2 5s and no 1s, in Snafu is written 20. Since 8 is 2 5s minus 2 1s. Oh my fucking god, what the hell? My god. Okay, so the sum of these numbers is this. And then we have to convert it back into Snafu. Got it. So this is actually going to be stir. And this is going to be... Got it. Okay. Alright, for line in s dot split lines. Still don't quite know how to parse these. It's like a binary format, but not quite. So it's number of 4s and 5s? So we're using digits 4 through 0, the digits 2, 1, 0, and minus. That's a 2 in the 625's place. Okay, so it's base 5, but with weird conversion and subtraction. Yeah, it's base 5. Okay, for C in reversed line. If C dot is digit, then n plus equals int C times 5. Otherwise, if C is equal to minus, then n minus equals 1 is equal to 2, or equals, and n minus equals 2. Oh, and then we have to do n times equals 5 to shift it over. We have to shift it over first. No, we have it wrong. Is it in pairs? This is 15 because it is 125 minus 10. Okay, we have the number now. Now we gotta convert it back. How do we convert it back? Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know how to convert it back. Because it's not quite base 5. It's base 5 and then fiddly bits. This is our actual number. Oh, for it to save. Okay. Got this wrong. Okay, so 5 to the 19 is that number? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hi, Choco. How you doing? Oh boy, I have the number, but how do I get it out? I don't know how to convert it backwards. This base system is confusing. This is both addition and subtraction. Huh. Z3, here we go. I don't know if that's the way. I have an idea. That number's too big. This number is too small. Okay, so we have one of these and then we need to subtract out a number. Okay, so we definitely have this much, and then what if we have a minus plus 17? That seems good. What about a 2? That's slightly too big. And then a minus? What if it's just submit the number? What if I've been doing this wrong for no reason? Okay, I do actually need to figure out the fucking number. Oh, why did that get way smaller? Wait, what did I mess up here? Let's go back to this world. This one was good. Okay, so this 2 is definitely too big. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. I feel like I have to binary search this somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Hmm. AZ Coder, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. So it doesn't super help us figure out how to go backwards. But the nice thing is if we can determine a positive number, we can determine the negative number. Yeah, so... we can determine the number above it and below it. So if we do math.log our actual number in base 5. Is there just a built-in log? No. We get 19. So 5 to the 19 is too small. And that's too big. Oh, it's too slow on the encode? I can't figure it out. Because it's not just this number in base 5, because how do I even do that? How do I convert an int to base? Why do I not remember how to do this? Convert integer to base Python. Oh, it is. No, that's how to go the other way. This is the opposite of what I want. Why is everyone writing a manual function? Surely there's a way to do this built in. Not with NumPy. What the fuck? What? Why is everyone writing their own function? Surely there's a way to do this. You manually found the answer? Oh my god, I was I was along the way of doing that. Should I continue to do that? There's a base parameter in. I know, but that's the opposite direction, Grundavir. That's parsing. I want output. I can't just do this. That doesn't do anything. We can't do this because stir is like, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, should I go back to my manual approach? Should I figure out the right way to do this? I feel like we can do this recursively somehow. Let's try that. Huh. Mind exploding, yeah. Surely Z3 can handle that? How would I even represent this in Z3? Because it's like infinite terms. I guess I could give it more terms until it gives me an answer. Let's see if I can represent this in Z3. Well, we kind of know that there's 16 terms, right? Well, we'll just do... Surely it's between 1 and 20, right? Add an integer. And then... Oh, we kind of know about around where it's going to be. We can bound this pretty nicely. This int. And then o.add int or some int is equal to I if o dot model is set, then let's breakpoint. What? Oh. Problem? Oh. I have clobbered I. I referenced before assignment. Oh. How are we still unreachable? Where does the 0 come from? Oh, it's an addition to 0. Yeah. What the fuck? Why doesn't this work? Are we really doing Z3? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Oh, we got an answer. Oh wait, no, we're at a breakpoint. We're at the other breakpoint. That makes no sense. Maybe try with a smaller number? Yeah, it's not even working with a smaller number. Like, what if we try and code 5? That's weird. Because I'm pretty sure I could trivially solve this one for 5, right? Okay, so there's no cases for this one. It's fine. But here, we should clearly get I0 of 0 and I1 of 1. Oh, I'm stupid. I used the wrong method. I used the wrong method. I used the wrong method. I am lay dumb. Do I know which point he's at, which is unreachable? Yeah, right here. The opposite mapping. Bloop, 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 bloop. Let's do return empty string dot join. Int this, and then I'm dumb. Why did I write this? Why did I do that? I even backspaced the old one and then wrote the same thing. Key error 2. It's weird numpy things. For I in range and terms. Ah, but it's backwards. Fuck. Hey, no, it's forwards. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out the actual way to do this after this, though. Otherwise, Eric's not gonna let me live. Oh, right. Not an integer, so it ruins my part 2 script. Congratulations! Alright, how the fuck am I supposed to do the actual part of this? Also, let's look at the art. Art time! Yo, the lava reached the water! What is this? Oh, look at the balloons! From the lore that I don't remember. Anyone able to give a brief summary of the algorithm produced? I don't fucking know. I didn't actually write one. Z3 did it for me. But I should probably figure out an actual algorithm, shouldn't I? Because I feel like it's base 5, but it's also not because it's subtraction. And that's what's throwing me off. With the added bonus of now the shirts make literally any sense. Yeah. Yeah. This is what the kids call a based problem. Dies. So that's good, Lolo. I almost passed by. How you doing? Whole Pixels is also here. Thank you for not putting negative numbers in my input today. Did you not have any negative numbers, Whole Pixel? That's wilding. We had someone new too. AZ Coder, welcome to the stream. Convert to base 5, the remainder is 3 or 4, and add 2 or 1 to the number? Oh. Right. Oh, that's so much easier than whatever the fuck I was trying to do. Shift and add, shift and add, shift and add, yeah. What was the actual number that I had here? Actually, let's just do it the example. Oh, there's lots of balloons. There's a rainbow of balloons. That's cool. So this mod 5 and then is 3, which is -2. So we would have 0, -2. And then that doesn't work here because we end up with 0. Oh. Wait, no. Anytime you convert a 3 to an equals or a 4 to a minus, you just carry a 1. Oh, so you do 196 at that point. Oops, let's not edit that. Then it'd be 196. Right, because you're subtracting, so you have to add 1 to the previous one. Yeah. Okay, let's actually implement. Let's implement that. This is compute value. And this is compute Z3. And so we'll okay. While in if rem is less than or equal to 2, then ret prepends. Well, I'll just reverse at the end. Ret plus equals to rem, else ret plus equals rem, and then an integer divide equals 5. Oh, / equal looks so weird. This is a cheaty way to see if it's greater than 3. What? How did I get an empty string? N is none. What? Oh. Type checker would have told me that. Okay. That's what I thought. Is my hand solution faster than Z3? It is, thank God. Be a real pain in the butt. Meatfinder, Lolo, how you doing? Changed my sleep pattern for this, so did I. But you did fucking awesome, Larry. You kicked ass. It's pretty sick. Okay, anyway. Eric has gifted 10 subs. Eric, you absolutely did not need to do that. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you for making admin of code. I really appreciate it. And it has definitely I've gotten my fair mileage out of it from making content. And I'm glad that you've put this all together, because I really love doing this every year. Yeah, Eric made it. Eric says, you stream consistently every night, and I use you to make sure the site is working, so thank you for your service. Walker Codes is also gifted 5 subs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. But yeah, Eric, this I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I would be here today streaming if it weren't for Advent of Code. This was a big thing that I look forward to every year, and it definitely kickstarted my channel back in 2018. I'm sure we'll go back and do a dramatic reading. I owe you a dramatic reading. Which day do you want me to read, Eric? I will read you whatever day you want. I will even sing it if you want me to. But which day should we read? Day 25? All right. You got it. Do not sing it, okay? Day 25, full of hot air. Do you want the sensual reading or do you want just the emphatic reading? As the expedition finally reaches the extraction point, several large hot air balloons drift down to meet you. Crews quickly start unloading the equipment the balloons brought. Many hot air balloon kits, some fuel tanks, and a fuel heating machine. The fuel heating machine is a new addition to the process. When this mountain was a volcano, the ambient temperature was more reasonable. Now, it's so cold that the fuel won't work at all without being warmed up first. The elves, seemingly in an attempt to make the new machine feel welcome, have already attached a pair of googly eyes and started calling it Bob. What? To heat the fuel, Bob needs to know the total amount of fuel that will be processed ahead of time so it will correctly calibrate heat output and flow rate. This amount is simply the sum of the fuel requirements of all the hot air balloons. And those fuel requirements are even listed clearly on the side of each hot air balloon's burner. VUU! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, welcome! You assume the elves will have no trouble adding up some numbers and are about to go back to figuring out which balloon is yours when you get a tap on the shoulder. Apparently, the fuel requirements use numbers written in a format the elves don't recognize. Predictably, they'd like your help deciphering them. You make a list of all the fuel requirements, your puzzle input, but you don't recognize the number format either. For example, blah 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 blah. Fortunately, Bob is labeled with a support phone number. Not to be deterred, you call and ask for help.
That's right. Just supply the fuel amount to the... Oh, for more than one burner, no problem. You just need to add together our special numeral analog fuel units. Patent pending. They're way better than normal numbers for...
You mention that it's quite cold up here and ask if they can skip ahead.
Oh, okay. Our special numeral analog fuel units, SNAFU for short, are sort of like normal numbers. You know how starting on the right, normal numbers have a ones place, and a tens place, and a hundreds place, and so on, where the digit in each place tells you how many of that value you have? Well, SNAFU works the same way, except it uses powers of 5 instead of powers of 10. Starting from the right, you have a ones place, a fives place, a 25s place, a 125s place, and so on. It's that easy.
You ask why some of the numbers look like minus or equals instead of digits.
You know, I never did ask the engineers why they did that. Instead of using digits 4 through 0, the digits are 2, 1, minus, written as minus, and double minus, written as equals. Minus is worth -1, and double minus is worth -2. So because 10 in normal numbers is 2 5s and no 1s, in SNAFU it's written as 20. Since 8 in normal numbers is 2 5s minus 2 1s, it's written as 2 equals. You can do it in the other direction too. Say you have the SNAFU number 2 equals minus 0, 1. That's 2 in the 625's place, equals double minus in the 125's place, minus in the 25's place, 0 in the 5's place, and 1 in the 1's place. 2 times 625 plus -2 times 125 plus -1 times 25 plus 0 times 5 plus 1 times 1, that's 1250 plus -250 plus -25 plus 0 plus 1 is 976. And it's not a factorial. That's just my excitement. I see here that you've connected via our premium uplink service, so I'll transmit our handy SNAFU brochure to you now. Do you need anything else?
You ask if the fuel will even work in these temperatures.
Wait, it's how cold? There's no way any fuel will work in those conditions. Those are only a few places in the... Where did you say you are again?
Just then, you notice one of the elves pour a few drops from a snowflake-shaped container into one of the fuel tanks. Thank the support representative for their time and disconnect the call. The SNAFU brochure contains a few more examples of the decimal normal numbers and their SNAFU counterparts, blah blah blah. Based on this process, the SNAFU numbers in the example above can be converted to decimal as follows, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't think there's any more lore after this. Oh wait, no, there's a little bit more. As you go to input this number on Bob's console, you discover that some buttons you expected are missing. Instead, you are met with buttons labeled equal, double, double, minus, minus, 0, 1, and 2. Bob needs the input value expressed as a snafu number, not in decimal. Reversing the process, you can determine that for the decimal number of 4890, the snafu number you will need to supply to Bob's console is 2, double minus, minus, 1, double minus, 0. The elves are starting to get cold. What snafu number do you supply to Bob's console? Alright, there we go. I feel like I used like 4 different voices in there, so I'm sorry, but that'll have to do. Oh, should I read the rest too? I guess there's a little bit more. The hot air balloons quickly carry you to the North Pole. As soon as you land, most of the expedition is escorted directly to a small building attached to the reindeer stables. The head smoothie chef has just finished warming up the industrial-grade smoothie blender as you arrive. It will take 50 stars to fill the blender. The expedition elves turn their attention to you, and you begin emptying the fruit from your pack onto the table. As you do, a very young elf, one you recognize from the expedition team, approaches the table and holds up a single star fruit he found. The head smoothie chef places it in the blender. Only 49 stars to go. Double minus, it's so dumb, I love it, yeah. Warcraft Goblin Zeppelin vibes from the support engineer, yeah. Do Stanley from The Office? I don't know that I can do Stanley from The Office. I'm not sure that's okay. But anyway, there we go. I'm glad it's not a central phone line, right? That's right. Just supply the fuel amount to the... Oh, what was that? For more than one burner? No problem. I literally went the balance quinary instead of the balance septary because of the double minus. Now sing the ending theme song. What ending theme song? The sparkly dark matter. Is there an ending theme song to AOC? Is there an AOC theme song? But anyway, that is gonna wrap us up for today. Boomer says, how do you copy your SH keys between machines? You're not really supposed to do that. But I usually use USB if I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's gonna wrap us up for today and well, no, I'll probably stream before the new year, but for Advent of Code for this year, I will be putting together a solutions video. I don't know how long it's gonna take though, because I have not recorded any of them yet. But let's find someone to raid. How do you have one from 2012? How do you know my key is from 2012?